Dead Space 2 Zealot difficulty for WikiGameGuides.com. This is still Chapter 1. You're still running around in your straitjacket, and you're about to get Stasis right here. So they got these weird little code breaker things. You just kind of circle the stick until it turns blue, and then you click A when it turns blue, and you'll see it turns red sometimes. So I don't think I missed one of those like ever. They're really simple.
Okay. And you mentioned previously that the node system is the same.
Yes.
And I guess, and you don't get to the node upgrade bench until early on in Chapter 2. And then hopefully by then, at that point in the guide, you'll have a better idea of what you're actually going to spend your nodes on, because you were going to do some experimenting and like test out all the guns and see which one you like the best, right? Because you haven't even tried them all yet.
Right. Well, yeah, so I just want to get the first chapter out just so we have some content. Mm-hmm. And then...
there's not a lot of strategy yet.
Yeah, you basically have one gun and you're just getting your abilities. So what I'm going to do is do more research.
Talk about that, Dar. You use stasis to slow stuff down.
Yeah, so you trigger, left trigger, and then Y shoots stasis. Mm-hmm. And it basically slows enemies down, like doors, whatever. It slows any object down. Mm-hmm. And that will recharge over time, slowly, on its own.
The recharge stations or the one on your back?
Both.
The one on your back recharges?
Yes.
Oh.
Your stasis does recharge by itself. And
I didn't know that.
those recharge stations do recharge by themselves also.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, that's why my first upgrades are going to be stasis, because it it refills itself, and
so
when you're using it all the time, and you can save a lot of ammo by slowing people down, making good shots, or stomping, or punching, or whatever. But
that's good to know. Well, yeah, my initial... The way that I'm going on my run, though I'm not playing on Zealot, I'm playing on the one below it. Survivor. Is I'm going straight for the fire upgrade, the special upgrade for the plasma cutter.
Sounds cool.
Which, in theory, I'm hoping I can set them on fire and just run. And just, like, set them on fire and then keep hitting them with, like, trash cans and shit to keep stunning them. Mm-hmm. Or just cut off their leg and let them burn, because that'll be much easier to run away from, because they're still pretty fast when they're standing up.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what my...
You can update us later in the guide.
Well, I think you'll be telling us too.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're going to do the research. Oh, dude. Should have meleeed those balloons to make a really cool noise.
Yeah. A popping sound.
It's really loud, though.
I know. I brushed one. I don't know. And it went off. Oh. Like, I just ran into one, and it's like, pop! And I'm like, oh... Dear Lord.
Everything's so jumpy. You're moving so slow, so tense. You're like, okay, is that a bad guy that I hear?
Yeah, this game is very jumpy.
Is that a bad guy that I hear?
So yeah, look, my inventory's full.
Oh, wow.
So I've been really conserving ammo. Using like their arms as weapons as much as possible.
Oh, shit.
So anytime one of these windows blasts open, you just shoot the red thing above it. And if later in the game you'll shoot when you start sliding towards it, it becomes a lot harder to shoot that red dot while you're like sliding.
Man, I'm already foreseeing terrible, frustrating moments in my future when I'm doing this on hardcore. And I miss one of those things.
Yeah, you don't want to shoot at an enemy with a window behind it on hardcore.
Oh,
anyway,
you can blow those things up yourself?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So this guy laying down is alive. That's why I had to edit a death out, because I tried to go stomp him.
Oh.
But he just came to life when I stomped him, and yeah.
Tore you apart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they kill you surprisingly fast in this.
There's another power node. So anytime you see one of those blue boxes, there's always a power node in it.
Yep. So you saved.
I saved, and now I'm going to... since my inventory's full, I'm going to go to the store. Look at the suits. Since I beat it once, I have an option for the Riot Security suit for $0. But I'm not going to use it.
But that one's like really good.
Yeah.
I assume like the most inventory, most armor.
Probably. So I'm just like, I'll just use the regular old one. Costs $1,000, so you should have plenty of money for that.
Mm-hmm. And then the safe thing, I don't know what they call it there.
Safe.
Is it called the safe?
Yeah.
That moves between all of these stores.
Yes.
So if you put some ammo in there, the next store that you go to, it's a magic safe.
It's a pneumatic tube system.
Oh, a series of tubes.
Yes.
Oh.
Powered by air.
Like at the bank?
Yeah,
When you put your checks.
exactly like at the bank. So, so what I'm going to do here is unload some of these small medic packs.
Oh.
Because those don't stack. Like your ammo, you can have 25 bullets on one, one inventory slot, whereas the medic things are one each.
Yeah.
So
you can also sell those.
You can, but I'm going to be like, I'm saving them because you could sell them later too. Mm-hmm. So it might as well sell them when you need money and use them when you need health.
I would assume you're probably going to sell them after you get to after you need.
So here is one of those tricky things. Suck. Power node.
That's the one I missed, and I looked everywhere too.
Yeah, it was out floating in space.